Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We do have some live tournament action coming at you. However, let's see, what's the right word to put it? Imbalanced this matchup may be. We are going to be casting it nonetheless, and it is going to be fun. We're going to have ourselves a good old time. I do want to mention very quickly that we do have one of my favorite players on the phone with me. His name is Giraffe. We have seen quite a bit of this player. Giraffe, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing phenomenally, and you know this is going to be probably one of the best daily tournaments I've ever done, or like weekly tournaments, but a one-day tournament, if you will, that I've done, and we've really got a big spread here on the field. I mean, you being one of those players who has strangely already been knocked out of this tournament. Is that right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I lost to some early Rax pressure, and I got a little bit greedy with my expansion and just couldn't hold it, unfortunately. But no, it was a good game.
Yeah. Well, good stuff. Now, RoyalFlush, a GM here, so a GM on the North American server, and that's a pretty good track record.
Well, no, but I'm sure our Silver Protoss here can hold him. You know, Protoss brother here.
Yeah. Well, Jboeggs has done a lot of practice as of late. I wouldn't necessarily say that he doesn't belong in silver, but he's definitely ripe for moving up. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. I'm hoping he does some weird double Stargate or DT rush pressure or something. Because there's no possible way he can win in a macro game. Even a top master against a GM, it's still difficult.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about a top silver against. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, the one thing I do have to say in Jboeggs' favor is how cool of a player this kid is willing to go in and fight the good fight. He's not like an instant forfeit because he's going up against a GM. He's going to take this opportunity to try out what he's got, and he'll give it the best shot. You know what I mean? He's not going to go, well, okay, I lose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, yeah,
cool.
It's definitely good to have determination, because, I'm not sure how I feel about his building placement right now, though, because, an early Zergling pressure is gonna lose the game for him.
Right.
But, and especially, you already see the Baneling nest popping up. That's gonna be extremely hard to stop, because really the only way to stop Banelings is Protoss or with sentries, and look at how many spots he's gonna have to put force fields. He's gonna have to put at least 4 force fields every time the Banelings come up, right?
Right.
And that, you can't do that. You don't have enough energy for that.
Right.
So I don't know. It should be interesting. I'm sure RoyalFlush is already seeing, hey, there's no wall off. Look, I'm gonna send these 4 lings in, and they're gonna do a lot of damage, and they are. He's gonna do a little bit of a wall up here, but there's no really reason to sim city against the Zerg when you can just put 2 buildings up.
Right.
Of course, in your expansion, it's a smart idea. Put up a sim city. It's important, but the Banelings gonna be. I'm sure half of these lings are gonna be morphed into Banelings. It's gonna be there you go. It's gonna be hard, and there's reinforcing lings coming behind. He is getting speed. I'm kind of surprised, but more and more lings rally in. He sees that his opponent is doing some weird sort of play, and he's gonna take advantage of it, which is smart.
Right. Now, Jboeggs really should be taking an opportunity to be attacking as much as possible here, but he's not. Oh. Well, that's actually pretty decent micro. Oh, man. That was half of his probes, I think. What do you think?
Yeah. And the thing is, it delayed so much mining time also.
Yeah.
Warp Gate's still away from being. His third gate is just getting up now. And Zerg has 100% free reign right now. He has so much power. He has tons of lings coming out. If you look at the production time, 10 more lings coming out. Tons of lings right in the base. It's too much to deal with at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, it does appear that Jboeggs is going to have to fall to our Grandmaster player. I know that's going to come as a shock to a lot of people out there. But but he's definitely given it a pretty good shot here. I think just some of his early timings are really what that he really needs to work on, as well as you just need to generally be walling off against a Zerg so that they can't get in your base like that. Don't you think, Giraffe?
Yeah, I think that's a good tip to take out of this game. Is walling off against Zerg is important. Mainly because Azure could just 6-pull you over and over again and win every game, you know.
Right.
But yeah, but good game nonetheless.
Absolutely.
You gave it fast. That's important.
Well, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't alt-tab, always alt-Starcraft, and give grats to RoyalFlush, who will be moving on in this tournament, so we'll be watching for him later on in these matches and hope to see some good stuff from him. But grats to Jboeggs for getting this far. He did have to win one game to get this far, so, I mean, that's good for him.